George Morrison was an American landscape painter and sculptor. His Indian name was Wawateh Gone Garbo. Biography. 1919 born, Chippewa City, Minnesota 1934–38 attended Hudmare High School 1943–46 attended Art Students League, New York, 1952–53 attended University of Aix-Marseille and Aix-en-Provence, France, under Fulbright Scholarship 1953 awarded John Hay Whitney Fellowship, 1963 appointed Assistant Professor of Art, Rhode Island School of Design, Providence, Rhode Island, 1969 awarded degrees of Honorary Master of Fine Arts, Minneapolis College of Art and Design, MN, 1970 appointed Visiting Professor of Studio Arts and American Indian Studies, University of Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 1983 retired, University of Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Early life and education. A Chippewa, born on the Grand Portage Indian Reservation near Chippewa City, Cook County, Minnesota. He graduated from Hudmare High School in 1938 and then the Minnesota School of Art, now the Minneapolis College of Art and Design, in 1943. Having been chosen to receive the Vanderlip Traveling Scholarship, Morrison studied at the Art Students League from 1943 to 1946 in New York City, where he became part of a circle of abstract expressionists. In 1952, after receiving a Fulbright scholarship, he studied in Paris and Antibes. Later life. He lived in Duluth, Minnesota for a year and then moved back to New York City in 1954, where he became acquainted with prominent American expressionists, William de Kooning, Franz Kline and Jackson Pollock. He then taught in Minneapolis, Duluth, Dayton, Ohio, Ithaca, Pennsylvania, and New York City. From 1963 to 1970, Morrison taught at the Rhode Island School of Design. Beginning in 1970, he taught American Indian Studies and Art at the University of Minnesota until he retired in 1983. He lived in a renovated church in St. Paul, Minnesota, with his son Briand and his wife, Hazel Belvo, another Minnesota artist, who taught at Minneapolis College of Art and Design and St. Paul Academy and is known for her series of pieces based on the witch tree. During the mid-1970s, they acquired land near Grand Portage, Minnesota on Lake Superior, which they named Red Rock. This became the home and studio. He and Belvo divorced in 1991 but remained friends. Morrison suffered some life-threatening illnesses but kept on working until he died at Red Rock in April 2000. He is well known for wood collage sculptures and for the landscape paintings he preferred. Selected solo exhibitions, 1948 to 1960, Grand Central Moderns Gallery, New York City, New York. 1949, Hart Gallery, Duluth, Minnesota. 1950, Edwina Gallery, Provincetown, MA. 1954, University of Minnesota, Duluth, Minnesota. 1955, Shorter College, Rome, GA. 1957, University of Georgia, Athens, Georgia. 1960, Dayton Art Institute, Dayton, Ohio. 1961, State College of Iowa, Cedar Falls, IA. 1962, Cornell University, Ithaca, NY. Antioch College, Yellow Springs, O. 1967, Academy of Fine Arts, Lynchburg, VA. 1973–1974, George Morrison. Drawings, Traveling Exhibition, Walker Art Center, Minneapolis, Minnesota, HUD Museum, Phoenix, AZ, Art Museum of South Texas, Corpus Christi, TX, Amon Carter Museum of Western Art, Fort Worth, Texas, 19 1976, Minneapolis Institute of Arts, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Bethel College, St. Paul, MN, 1978, McAllister College, St. Paul, MN, University of Wisconsin Stout Menominee, Y. Carl N. Gorman Museum, University of California, Davis, CA. 1983, University of Minnesota, University Art Museum, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 1984, George Morrison, Paper Collages, Tweed Museum of Art, University of Minnesota, Duluth, Minnesota. 1987, 1988, Horizon, Small Painting Series 1980-87. Minnesota Museum of American Art, St. Paul, MN, 1990, Standing in the Northern Lights, George Morrison, a retrospective, circ. Tweed Museum of Art, University of Minnesota, Duluth, and the Minnesota Museum of Art, St. Paul, Minnesota. 1998, Morrison's Horizon, Minneapolis Institute of Arts, Minnesota Artists Exhibition Program, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 2010, from the Minnesota Museum of American Art, Buckley Gallery, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 2013-2014, Modern Spirit, The Art of George Morrison, Traveling Solo Retrospective curated by the Minnesota Museum of American Art, Plains Art Museum, Fargo, ND, National Museum of the American Indian, George Gustav Hayes Center, Itle-Yorg Museum of American Indians and Western Art, Hurd Museum, Minnesota History Center.